Yeah, see, just like Stevie. You know, so them are watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it going on. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yes, so blessings, my people, blessings to each and every one. This is checking of give you guys Jamaica Midday News Roundup for February 2, 2023. First time over Just Bex TV, press subscribe button, notification bell, also you never miss another update. But people, just let the Almighty be praised. I got kickstart with mother partner held in connection to rape and murder of 10-year-old Lucy girl. The Hanover police are confirming that the man in custody in relation to the rape and murder of a 9-year-old Nikita Noel is in a relationship with the child's mother. The 42-year-old man is in protective custody. The police have confirmed that Nikita Noel, affectionately called Jojo, was 9 years old. She would have celebrated her 10th birthday in March. Right, my people? Trust me, condolences goes out to family, friends, and loved ones, you know. So the man in a relationship with the child's mother ended up rape and kill the child. I could have do that. Mr. said that the man they sickening. Sickening. That man they forget death penalty, man. That man no for see back road, man. That man forget shock, man. Electrocuted, brother. That man serious, brother. You're there with the mother, so what? The mother not too good for you. You have to go and kidnap the daughter and kill. Brother, this some man serious in a hurt. Yeah, my people, so move on to a security officer chopped to death. Right, my people? Yes. The detectives attached to the Lucy police station in Hanover have confirmed that the daughter of murdered security officer Shauna Rule has been located and is safe with relatives. So minutes after Rule's body was discovered with multiple chops wounds outside her home along a section of Charlotte Drive in Lucy called Lover's Leap. A search was launched to find the 2-year-old, but investigation reveals that Rule had left the child in relatives' care due to her irregular work hours. Right, my people, trust me, study serious. So you don't know. It's like this female, you know, when they found her chopped to death, you know, everybody is turned to her little 2-year-old, but God is the Almighty, you know, trust me. Glad how she's safe and alright. Moving over, people, where police are probing an incident in which pedestrians narrowly escaped serious injuries after an out-of-control public passenger vehicle mounted the sidewalk on Manchester Road in Mandeville on Monday. Right, my people, and trust me, some person might, you know, see this video out there right now. It's a serious video, you know. Glad how police are probe it and thing. Moving on to where tanker drivers threaten to strike over wrongful employee termination. So members of the Petroleum Tanker Drivers Association are threatening industrial action over what they believe to be the wrongful termination of an employee. The Union of Clerical, Administrative and Supervisor Employees, UKS, have written to Ministry of Labour and Social Security on the matter. Right, my people, so employee wrongfully, you know, terminated. And trust me, the drivers, yeah, you know, they call them co-workers, just get mad and just know say a strike, we are strike, you know. Moving over, peeps, yes, to where the government has terminated the contract of Chief Executive Officer, CEO, Child Protection and Family Services Agency, yes, Rosalie Gage Gray, right, my people, so she finally got booted. Yes, so sources say Gage Gray's termination letter was finally signed by Government General Sir Patrick Allen after an almost week-long delay. The Public Service Commission had submitted its decision to terminate Gage Gray's services more than 1 week ago based on a report by the Office of the Children's Advocate into the CPFSA's relationship with disgraced American educator Carl Robansky. The GG took a little time to sign the dismissal letter, but it was signed last Friday. However, there can be no official announcement yet as the terms of separation are being finalized, said a close source. So there is no way she could stay after the OCA said she displayed a grave lack of understanding at best or at worst, an act of willful blindness to the scope of her administrative and moral responsibilities, added the source. Right, so Gage Gray was appointed CEO of the then Child Development Agency in March 2014. The CPFSA was formed years later out of a merger of the CDA and the Office of Children Registry as the lead of Jamaica's child protection system. So Gage Gray began her career in the public service in 1987 in then Income Tax Department after successfully completing the Revenue Agents Training Program, and she was assigned to the Ministry of Finance in October 1989. Right, my people. So she then moved on the CDA in 2003 in the position of Director Human Resource Management and Administration, a post she held until her appointment as CEO. So she holds a Master of Science in Human Resource Development in 1999 from the University of the West Indies and a Bachelor of Business Administration Management in 1992 from the University of Technology. So following the release of the OCA report last month, Minister with responsibility for information Robert Morgan said it would be difficult for Gage Gray to remain head of the CPFSA after she was accused of a gross breach of care of engaging Robansky, whose teaching license had been revoked in the US for inappropriate contact with a minor. So the OCA report had recommended that disciplinary action be taken against Gage Gray for a gross breach of the duty care and owed wards to the state. Yes, my people. In March 2021, news team first reported about the partnership between the CPFSA and Robansky Charity Embracing Orphans, which led to the establishment of the Father's House, a transitional facility for female wards of the state in 2014. The CPFSA learned of Robansky past from as early as 2018, but the relationship was, only the CPFSA learned of Robansky past from as early as 2018, but the relationship was only severed in 2021 after the news report. Right, my people? So trust me, right now this female got booted because them feel like she know what go on and did a cover up. And more would say she pick up for Robansky, come like him a PR on the side. Trust me, sexually molested the wards. You see, my people. So right there, so now, yes, this female need to go. Same thing just Blex with that said too. You hear that, my people? Because trust me, female like them, I know she alone, a lot more out there. We're capable of doing these things. But anyway, peeps, we just know, so right now we cut the long story short. Share a comment in the section below. Peace, we out without a doubt. East, west, north, and the south. Up top blessings.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blex. Just Blex tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I'm them alone, them alone. Yeah man, Just Blex, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?